Dear secondary students, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to a new lesson of English which is entitled Achievements and Goals. Now read the report by a young inventor and answer the questions. Report on the Young Inventors Competition. Introduction. This report aims to describe my experience at the Young Inventors Competition and recommend any changes that could improve how it worked. The organization. I live in Montreal in Canada, and the competition finalists were invited to go to Toronto to present their inventions. The competition organizers were very good at sending me information and helping me to sort out travel arrangements. They also organized for my invention to be sent to the competition venue. The competition was very well organized, and there was plenty of time for the finalists to display and talk about their inventions. Many companies were invited to attend, so I was lucky to get lots of interest in my invention. Suggested improvements. Although it was great to meet so many other young inventors from my country, I think that the competition should be expanded to include teenagers from other countries too. Conclusion. Overall, I had a positive experience and I recommend entering the competition. Now let's answer the questions. Number 1. What is the report about? The Young Inventors Competition. Number 2. What is the purpose of their report? The answer will be to describe the writer's experience at the competition. Number 3. How does he think the competition could be better? He thinks that the competition should be expanded to include teenagers from other countries. Number 4. Does the writer think it's good competition to be involved in? What reasons does he give? The answer will be yes, he thinks it's a good competition to be involved in because it's well organized and many companies were invited to attend. Now question number 2. Complete the sentences with the correct word from the box. We have here some relative pronouns: which, whose, when, where, who, and whom. We want to complete the sentences with them. Number 1. The program that brings you detailed information about the latest inventions, space, aim at improving the lives of everyone. The answer will be which, because we use which to speak about things. Number 2. At the age of 15, space, she heard that losing blood was the second most common cause of death in hospitals. Dina Musa decided to work on finding a solution. The answer will be when. Number 3. It all started at the age of 5 when Dina, space, parents are Egyptian, carried out her first experiment on plants. The answer will be whose, because we are talking about possession, so we use whose. Number 4. At the age of 15 and with the help of her father, space, works in a lab, Dina gained access to the necessary equipment to start her research. The answer here will be who, because we are talking about people. Use the internet to research and write about another Egyptian invention. Use the following headings to help you. What is it? Who invented it? What are the benefits and why? Now let's start writing the paragraph. The ancient Egyptians initially employed a calendar based upon the moon, and like many people throughout the world, they regulated their lunar calendar using the guidance of a sidereal calendar. Then the 365-day calendar was invented by pharaohs based on the Nile's flood cycle to indicate when to expect a flood or a lower water level and help farmers irrigate the land. This, of course, played an essential role as the country depended on farming for the most part. However, this calendar is slightly different from ours. Its year is 365 and quarter days long, and it's divided into 12 months, each consisting of 30 days, with 5 additional days at the end of the year. The ancient Egyptians then discovered the lunar year and divided it into seasons, months, days, and hours. They were able to distinguish between a simple year and a leap and the astronomical miracle at the time. Finally, the Egyptian calendar is so accurate that people depend on it to calculate time according to much research. Now we have come to the end of this lesson. Thank you and see you later in the next lesson.